More than 40 years ago, a man made headlines across the country for the journey he took on foot.
Today, he says there's a reason now is the time for him to finally deliver his cross-country story in his own words.
Our team here at News Channel 5 shares the adventure spanning 3,506 miles.
Okay, hello. It's not very often you see more than one reporter handling the telling of a story. But then again, this isn't every story. We'll get back to that. Some people are born storytellers.
Are you ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille?
Steve Foust is one of them.
Good.
But there's one story that's taken him more than 40 years to finally tell.
For literally decades, people coming up to me and saying, you're a storyteller and all you do is tell stories, and you haven't told this one.
It was the late 70s. Foust was teaching at a junior high in Indiana.
I was showing a film in class one day about early colonial pioneers, and some kid sitting in the back made the out loud crack, well, if you think it's so cool, why don't you go do it? And I looked at him quite seriously and said, well, you know, it's really not a bad idea.
Foust decided he was going to walk across America. What did his friends think?
You're nuts. Quit my job, sold my car, moved out of my house, headed down to North Carolina and walked west.
And that began a journey by foot across states. Glimpses of America. Everywhere another chance to collect a story to one day tell.
I really felt the American people were giving and good. In my own mind, I wanted to prove that.
Foust found that helpful spirit as soon as he made it into Tennessee, through, of all people, a political operative.
He essentially said, hey, we've got the whole network set up all the way across the state. We'll give you any kind of help and assistance that you need.
The candidate, a flannel-clad Lamar Alexander.
As part of my campaign, I'm going to walk across Tennessee.
I basically followed the same route that Lamar Alexander did when he walked across the state during his campaign effort.
So it only made sense when Foust made it to Nashville, he'd end up
right back there.
So help me God. So help me God. Congratulations, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chief Justice.
By this point, Alexander had been sworn in as governor and invited Foust to a lunch on the Hill. He expected a quick photo op. Instead, they connected in a way only these two could.
I was walking in eastern Colorado. What do I see? A wagon train. Did I fall asleep in one era of time and wake up in another? Oh my goodness. And it turned out to be the taping of a show called The Chisholms about a pioneer family.
There's Foust with actors Mitchell Ryan, Rosemary Harris, and Delta Burke, a few years before her breakout role in Designing Women. Then came the bet. Two actors told Delta she'd never keep up walking with Foust for a full day, ending at a bar in La Junta.
And if I walked in alone, Delta would have to pick up the bar tab that night for the entire cast and crew.
All those grueling miles on the road, would she make it? At that bar in La Junta, in walked Delta Burke.
Ta-da! She did it. She pulled it off, pranced in ahead of me to the bar. Oh, they loved it. They just thought this was the greatest thing in the world.
After 18 long months, the walk came to an end. 3,506 miles. Years later, Foust became a broadcast journalism teacher at MTSU, where several of his students went on to News Channel 5. Steve Foust was my teacher. He was my teacher, too. He was also the teacher of Channel 5 photojournalist Jordan Powell, associate producer Logan Foley, and former producer and current spokesperson for TPAC, Danielle Allen. So when Foust sat down to be interviewed, what he didn't know is the questions would be coming from a whole group of his students.
Oh my God. It's a house party. It's so good to see everybody.
How you doing? How you
Good.
doing?
How you doing?
Stranger, how are you?
Good.
You taught us how to tell stories. Now we're going to tell your story.
Oh, jeez.
Foust has just published the story of his walk titled A Leaf in the Stream.
I've spent all these years teaching write tight, and I turn around and write a 780-page book. There's an irony to this.
Today, a museum in Washington, Indiana carries the things Foust took with him on his walk.
This story is clearly decades in the making. What makes now the right time to release it?
I think we're at a very critical point in our nation's history. The focus seems to be more on what divides us than what unites us. That troubles me. What I experienced walking from one coast to the other was generosity, kindness, openness. We really, really are a wonderful country with wonderful people.
How do you feel sitting in front of your storytelling legacy?
My life has been an abundance of riches. They're right here in front of me. What more could anybody ask for?
I'm Forrest Sanders. I'm Chris Davis, News Channel 5.